I embarked on that solo journey pretending it was for peace and clarity. But deep down, I knew the real reason. I was running from David. Not because he had hurt me. If anything, it was the opposite. His loyalty was relentless, so steady it felt suffocating. Cutting him off before I left wasn't about needing space. It was about taking control, pushing boundaries, and secretly picturing him waiting, faithful, forgiving, clinging to the life we had built. The first few days away felt intoxicating. No buzzing phone, no questions about where I was, no one tracking my steps. Nights blurred together with drinks, laughter, and strangers who knew nothing about my life back home. I reveled in that anonymity, convincing myself that David's devotion would hold him fast, that he would remain the same, steady, predictable, waiting for me to return. Then one night, I unblocked my social media just to glance at messages and froze. His profile was gone. Wiped. No photos, no memories of our years together. I brushed it off as petty sulking, poured another drink, and laughed at my own unease. What I didn't realize was that David had already made his move. When the plane landed, I pictured the reunion vividly. His relieved smile, his forgiving embrace, that unspoken proof our love could endure anything. But the moment I walked into our house, that vision shattered. Rooms stripped bare. Closets emptied. Walls naked where photos once hung. David hadn't just left, he had erased every trace of himself. I tried calling, emailing, anything. But there was nothing, numbers disconnected, emails bouncing back. Panic swallowed me. This wasn't some rash decision. He had carefully removed himself from every corner of our shared life. Our accounts, our belongings, even the paper trail. It was as if he had never existed. I turned to my parents for comfort, but their faces were cold. David had already been there. He told them everything. How I blocked him, how I abandoned our marriage under the guise of self-discovery, how I betrayed his trust. Their verdict was brutal. You let a good man go. Even friends I thought loyal saw the truth. The photos I thought private had spread, exposing the harsh reality I had tried to disguise. I wasn't a free spirit. I was a wife who traded years of devotion for temporary thrills. Weeks passed in silence, each day heavier than the last. I clung to the hope that David might reach out, that he might give me one last chance to repair what I had thrown away. But the silence remained, unyielding, absolute, crueler than any confrontation could have been. The final blow came quietly, divorce papers. No note, no explanation. Just a legal document, cold and precise, that told me everything I needed to know. It was over. My hands trembled as I signed, crushed by the weight of my arrogance and the consequences it carried. I had driven away the one person who would have stood by me through anything. Now the house echoed with emptiness, every step a reminder of what I had destroyed. I believed David's devotion was indestructible, that it could survive my thoughtlessness. I was wrong. He didn't scream, didn't beg, didn't fight. He left silently, without spectacle. And it's that silence that haunts me most. My journey gave me the illusion of freedom, but the price was staggering. I came back to nothing but loneliness, with no one to blame but myself.